So, this amazing Alexis here again. Quick update. I will not be posting or videoing every single day. That's just not gonna happen. Maybe once a week. And if I have any, updates, like maybe doctor's visits, appointments, and things like that, or if I'm just, feeling how I'm feeling for the day. So today wasn't as good as yesterday. Right now I'm like in the waiting period. Like, okay, what's next? It's the weekend. Like, I'm just ready to get the ball rolling so we can get it over with, so I can finish this deal, have this testimony to give. But right now I'm just waiting. So most people say, well, what I've been getting a lot lately is, yeah, just go through your day. Go through your day. Like, there's nothing wrong. And I just gotta say that's kind of difficult. I know it's a mind thing. You gotta stay positive. Gotta stay in control of your mind. So I've been working with doing that. I've once I maybe shed maybe a couple of tears maybe this morning. Yeah, I shed a couple of tears this morning. But like my sister says, weakness leaving the body, it's gone. So, but yeah, it's definitely pretty difficult. I mean, I know I can do it. I'm going to do it. But trying to move forward throughout your daily routine, and it's easier said than done. I'm gonna just say that. I felt kind of down because I wasn't as productive as I would like to be. And the minute I worked on being productive, it's just was on some. This is not working the way I wanted to work out right now. Like, trying to get the ball back rolling. But what up, yo? What's up, yo? My sister just walked in the room. I might wear a hat. Yeah, too big for me. Why didn't you get my hat? I got a Cardinals hat. I didn't know that. Is it not? Anyways, my sister just walked in the room. We about to go to our little midnight drill deal. But it is kind of difficult to say. It is kind of difficult. She's here. It is difficult. You can have me. It is difficult. I just gotta say that. I don't like having moments. I don't like to cry. But I have had moments. And I had one, I called this morning. Oh yeah. So like I said, it's difficult to and going through everything I've been through. I'm like just tired of being strong. That sounds horrible, but I'm going to do it because at the end of the day,
I have no choice.
I have no choice. I'm going to be strong. But I mean, when I do start feeling weak, at least I have this person, Court, my kids. They're gonna lift me up whenever I do, kind of, But it is kind of hard trying to. I'm just tired of. I'm tired of being strong all the time. Like I am tired of being strong all the time. It sucks to say, but sometimes I do feel like just laying down. I'm like, dude, this is. But that's how I was feeling today. I mean, it's one day, and I'm gonna get through it definitely. I have no other choice but to do that. No choice. Like I said before, this will not be an everyday deal. Not. I may do Snapchat every day or every other day, but it's not. It's not gonna be every day. I got a little grasshopper in here. Or a frogger. I don't know what you want to call them. But it's not going to be every day. Here's some new information I found out today, thanks to this chick. I have to look it up. But apparently, with chemo, you have, some type of port deal. Look at my nails, y'all. Lonnie did this hand. I did this hand. And Alyssa, my daughter, has her nails the same way. But anyways, I know you have to do homework. What I was saying? Oh, this girl, she came ready, like with questions, and she did her research. I'm like, just give me the action words, I can just go out and do it. She was like, ports and catheters and IVs. I'm like, only thing I know of
chemo combinations.
Right. All I know is IV, that's in catheter. Now, catheter. I only know catheter to be used for one thing. And I'm like, why the heck I need a catheter for chemo? I thought we just really needed that for below the waist if anything was going on down there. That's my son, Courtney Terrell Larry Jr. Say hey. Hey. Okay, he's 4. But I only know catheter for one thing, so I'm gonna have to search that and research that. She may. You have any info you want to share about it?
Not in depth.
Okay, not in depth.
Not enough to share.
So apparently, this port deal is something that they stick in me.
Yeah. So if you don't want to, if you have weak veins, and you don't want to worry about the technicians searching for a vein, you know how they fish for your vein.
I almost passed out 3 years ago because that was the first time ever.
Push out, Court.
Push out. Push. Good job.
Okay.
Go ahead, now close it.
Okay. I'm gonna come.
Okay, you come back.
I'm gonna get my minions.
Go get your minions.
So
we gotta hurry this up before you come back.
So if you have weak veins and you don't want them fishing around for your veins or a vein blowing out so you can get medicine, what they can do is a little outpatient surgery. They put a port, I think it's up in here in this area, and that way that port already is inserted into your vein. It's just like an IV.
I know,
but it just stays there. So that way, when you do get your chemo and your medicine and your blood work, they just have to poke. They have to stick you one time, and they already got the vein, instead of multiple times trying to fish for a vein like I get done. Vampire minion! What? Okay, so yeah, so that's what I read about ports and catheter. I think it's kind of like a port, but I think it's like in your arm or something. I didn't read too much about that. I was just like, oh, ports, you can get that if you need it.
Yeah, right there.
Because I know her veins are like mine.
You just decided. How my veins sound like yours?
Hey!
You don't have weak veins?
No.
So they get your vein every time?
The brain surgery was the only time they couldn't get my vein. That's the only time I've ever felt weak, because I've always given blood out this arm, and it was always able to stick it and get it.
Don't be fussing at me.
I'm not fussing at you. I'm just telling you, my veins not like yours.
Hey!
Whatever.
I mean, I don't even see it no more. So,
well, yeah. My veins, they have to use one of those little butterfly sticks or whatever to get my vein, because yeah, they're not good.
anyways, when I said I'm just tired of being strong, I'm just tired of being strong. I don't feel like going. I know I'm going to go through the process. I don't feel like going through the process. I don't feel like being sticked and poked. I remember sitting in a hospital 3 years ago, and these people had to keep coming at me, poking me with a needle in my stomach for blood thinners or whatever. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God, get me out of this hospital. And then when I left the hospital, my mom was talking about bringing me back. I was like, I just broke down crying, because I'm like, I'm tired of being poked. And now I gotta do it again.
So, but with the port, you want her to be poked multiple times. They
Well,
just come in and
don't they gotta insert that surgically? And how am I supposed to like run? Can I run with a port?
probably.
Like I said, I gotta do my research. Okay, so we gonna wrap this deal up. I'm just telling you, that's how my day was. A lot going on up here. You know, I am positive. Like I've been saying, it is a fixed fight, so it is gonna get done. Keep praying, cause that gives me the edge in this fight. He's coming with more minions.
We gotta hurry.
We have to hurry. Okay. It is a fixed fight. We're gonna knock this deal out. It's gonna be, you know, sooner than later. So I'm just ready to get the ball rolling. Although I'm tired of being, I don't want to keep saying that. Because it's all in the mind. Yeah, you know, it's staying close in the mind. So I'm just telling you that's how my day was today, you know. Kevin! Ah! Okay.
It's banana cafe.
All right, so we're going to wrap this deal up. This is Amazing Alexis signing off, and Awesome Alana, and the Minions, Vampire Stewart, Munchin Stewart, and Banana Kevin.
And I did Kevin.
Okay. And,
Wait a second.
okay. And Kevin.
I did Kevin.
Yeah. And my son. Oh Lord, he's coming with more. Okay, we're gonna show these last few minions, and then I promise we're gonna be gone. And who's this? Stuart. This is Stuart.
He's Superman. Superman.
He's like a Superman Stuart. Okay, who's next? And this is Jerry. Okay, and he has on his minion pajamas. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Court.
Bye.